Hey everyone, over the next 5 days we will be winter camping along one of the most beautiful highways in the world, the Icefields Parkway. We'll be exploring ice caves, cowboy camping on top of a mountain, venturing into incredible and remote terrain, and more. On this trip, I got to experience some Canadian Rockies bucket list items that are truly worth sharing. I hope you enjoy. We're at the rest stop right here. Got a nice view. I pack a lot of stuff. This is all just gear. Tuna sandwich. We're back on the road. I better show the Arc'teryx. Look at this Arc'teryx. Oh my god, Gore-Tex. It's fake. Oh, we got 80 centimeters, but people have walked on it, so. Oh, my gloves, it's chilly. Peyto Lake. Actually never been here before. It's such a good view. Check out the bird. So after our beautiful sunset stop, we'll be driving all the way up the parkway to the Columbia Icefield. Time to hike. Big hike. Big hike, yeah. 0.5 kilometers. That is the biggest hike of the trip so far. The trail runners on. Look at these bad boys. Thunder Cross. This goes crazy. I bet. Maybe. Maybe not. It's the perfect bench. Bro, look at this. It's like level with the floor. Beautiful bench. Anyways, off to the next destination. We're gonna be going to an ice cave tomorrow. That's gonna be sick. Sunrise at the ice cave. What's going on here? Lynx. Damn, I've only ever seen one of those once. Okay, now we're off to car camp at, where are we gonna stay? Wherever. And then Glacier tomorrow morning. So probably not gonna be much else interesting here. Should not be recording while I'm driving, but this is our view. And it's upside down. Just arrived at the car camping place. Is semi-legal because we're too tired to keep driving. So car camping set up. I mean, I'm ready to drive. Like, if they come over here, they tell us to get out. This is a car camping strat here. I don't know how this is gonna work. Yeah. This is good enough. Not for me.
Oh yeah, because you're tall.
Yeah, and also like my feet are... So it is 4:49 a.m. Shortly after this, we began walking north from the Stutfield Glacier viewpoint. It was about 1 kilometer on the road before turning left and crossing the Sunwapta River. We're gonna walk down the road for a bit, and then we'll turn off, go over a creek, and then just walk up the valley. Stars are out, northern lights are out. It's a great morning. Okay, we located the tracks. Oh, because they're stupid people, and they don't know where to go, and we don't either. Okay, let's just follow these. So we located the trail.
That's the trail.
Where?
It's on the other side. Yeah, we can cross this in the problem.
Okay, there is a trail on the other side of the lake. There's a trail on this side, or sorry, the river. We gotta go over there. Can't really see that, but we're just gonna cross here. It's super shallow. Super easy. Might work. Pretty good. Okay, I don't know if this is the ideal crossing point, but my phone's waterproof, it's fine. My foot didn't get wet at all. The gators helped. Oh, why is it so slippery? Poles would be nice here, eh? Oh my goodness. Oh, everything is so slippery. I can't even stand. Don't like actually fall in. That's the main concern here. My full leg went in. Okay, I think I need to put away the phone and we need to just like run across. On the other side of the river, we found a beaten path leading to the cave. Oh, look at that. Nice crisp morning. Making some good progress. We've been walking on this trail for the past like maybe hour, and it's been flat the entire way. And obviously like it's a trail, so it's so easy. We're gonna see this ice cave, but like, man, this valley, it's way nicer than I thought it was. This spot is busy, but like, it's relatively safe. I mean, you have this trail. All you have to do is like go to the base of the glacier. Cave has come into sight. Got the first light from sunrise. We're almost at the cave. It's like literally right over this little hill. Still got a beautiful trail. The thing about this is that I don't know if the cave is just gonna be completely like blowing us away, but this valley is really nice. Like, look at that. Just giant stone walls, seracs, everything. We got the glacier here. Got an ice cave. Wow. Made it to the entrance. Someone built a snowman. People have like slid down there, like people have slid down on top of the cave, literally on top of the cave. There's also another cave right around there. That'll be sick too, but whew, this thing looks insane. Okay, so I just had a snack, frozen banana, which is not the best, and a homemade protein bar in the cave, and now it's video time. So this is what you get when you come in. Some big icicles here. Gotta dodge those. So cool. It looks a little bit more blue than it is. It's like huge. Like Tyler's up there. Like this thing is the entrance. And it just keeps going. Yeah, there's like a large area back there. It's kind of cool. I can't get over these just giant chunks of ice, like 6 feet thick. They just, all of these cracks, they're just so cool. The ice, it's just huge. 40-foot ceiling, full ice cave. Like, this is ice. Yeah. Oh, he's all the way back there. I think this is the coolest thing I've ever seen. This is the main part of the cave. Back over there. And then there's an entire other area back there. And it's like the same size as the main one. I'm gonna go check that out. We're in the back rooms. We're just exploring the cave. This thing is huge. Like, we came from over there. The main area is over there. Now we're back here. We can see light over at the end there. So we're gonna see if it goes out to the other cave. That would be so cool. So I just dragged myself over this thing. There's a lot of sediment, but we literally found an opening in the back of the cave. We've come back like 50, 100 meters all the way through here, and we came to this part. Oh, I just have to maneuver myself here. I'm like, oh my god. We came in one side, out the other side. That's crazy. That's absolutely crazy. Okay, now I'm about to go try to get out of here. Okay, we are exiting the cave. This is so sick. So we just randomly spawned out over there on the glacier. Now we're trying to go back to the cave without falling in a crevasse and dying. Okay, send it.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, look at that. That's so fun. You don't want to go there because there's the ice cave. And now we're going to the second cave. It's literally right beside the first one. It's right here. Looks a bit more tricky. Still got a good view. The other one's right there. We're inside the second cave. Not as big as the other one, but unfortunately we have to leave the cave. I wanted to spend more time because it's so cool, but oh well. We got more adventures. We gotta go backpacking tonight. That's gonna be another whole adventure, and then say bye to snow, man. Okay, so we got about 5K trek out. Beautiful backdrop. I keep looking back and looking at it every like few minutes because it's so nice, even though I got to literally see it for the past hour and a half when we were walking up here. Might have some trouble crossing the river though, because obviously it's sunny now. Ankle deep water might be a little bit worse. We'll see. So we just came all the way from over there, and now we are at treacherous river crossing. I got the gloves, t-shirt, and ski goggle combo, and we found a shortcut to cross, which is exciting. And then that wraps it up. This is what we're dealing with. A lot better than like the frozen disgustingness before, but the Gore-Tex mountaineering boots kept us dry. So yeah, oh, tough spot here. There's some remnant ice. Current conditions before backpacking with the clothes hanging up. Glacier view. Driving south to Sunset Pass for our overnight trip. Alright, so it is 4 p.m. We're second adventure of the day. Just leaving the parking lot, heading to Sunset Pass. What is it, 725? How many kilometers?
8.2.
To the pass?
Yeah.
Ooh, okay. We're gonna try to do it in like 3 hours. Set up camp just on the other side of the Banff Park border, and we should be good. Yeah. Should have a nice sunset because it's Sunset Pass. Glad we got snowshoes on because we are not sinking in at all. Anyways, now it's time to absolutely die. It's 4 degrees in the t-shirt. Got like an absurd amount of gear, and yeah, there is nothing that I'm not prepared for tonight. And then tomorrow night, probably car camp, but set up a tent somewhere in Abraham, which is like wildland parks. So that'll work well. Hopefully we get some better northern lights tonight or tomorrow. KP level is 5 or 6. We're pretty high latitude up here, so should be quite conducive to seeing that. There's like a massive cliff. We gotta go all the way up that. Okay, a little update here. We're still grinding our way up. This slope is literally perfect. We have a packed out trail, like literally ideal conditions. Honestly, this is very enjoyable. I think this is gonna turn out really nice. Yeah, those Sulphur Mountain hikes, the rucks, the runs, it's all coming together. I did have a little injury after trying to do Sulphur Mountain, so that's 750 elevation over 10K, so 5K up, 5K down. We ran down, which I shouldn't have done, but now I'm good, and I'm feeling the training effect from it, which is perfect. So I'm able to just grind up here with my 30-pound pack and just, yeah, have a good time. So we're still grinding up. Just took a little break. I got a cookie here. Homemade. It's good fuel. It's a bit of a grind, but I'm still enjoying it, you know. Sometimes things just gotta be hard. And you just gotta embrace it. So, yeah, I mean, the nice thing with hiking is that usually there's a reward. Climbing mountains, scrambling, hiking, backpacking. There's usually always a reward, or you can find a way to kind of put that reward in there. It's easier than other things like going to the gym. It takes a long time to start seeing progress. When you're hiking, you're literally getting to the top of a mountain in 2, 3, 4, 5 hours, getting to the top of a hike, getting to a lake, having a snack every half an hour. You can eat what you want because you're absolutely demolishing calories, you know? So, yeah, just a little thought, trail thought. I like kind of hiking alone and just getting a little bit of me time to think about why I'm out here, what I like about it, especially when it's boring like this. Like, you know, it's not a bad thing, but yeah, should be getting to the campground soon, then it's gonna be flat. Yeah, life's good, man. Okay, so we're at the intersection for Sunset Pass and Sunset Lookout, so I might go up there tomorrow. Doesn't look like there's any tracks though, so we'll see. And then surprisingly the trail continues, well, if you could call that a trail, to Norman Lake campground, which is close-ish, and then Sunset Pass is a ways, but yeah, just gets a bit flatter now, but grind continues. Look at this dude. There's a lot of snow. Yeah, I think we finished most of the elevation. Coming close to the campground. This is a grind. I've been breaking trail, man. Tyler's been, he only has one pole, so he's back a ways, but yeah, you know, it's starting to get hard, but again, you kind of just, you just deal with it, because like, I'd still rather be out here than really anywhere else, so yeah, and we're gonna get some views opening up soon, so it's not all bad. It's actually all good if you really think about it, so yeah, as long as we don't die, get hurt, just chill. So this is the current state of things. We got absolutely no trail. Norman Lake campground's like literally right there. I mean, it's nice up here, but the pass is still really far away. We're about halfway there. We've done most of the elevation. It's mostly just flat now, but yeah, we'll see. We gotta find somewhere to stay, and in Banff would be illegal. Starting to get some views up here. We've gone off trail now. We're literally just straight beaming to where we're trying to go. Going through the flat, swampy creek area. Working pretty well so far. We'll probably see why the trail doesn't come here soon, but for now it's working. It's pretty majestic up here, especially over there. Wow, it's like right behind me. I'm sure you guys have been looking at that for the past yap session, but yeah, quite low confidence in this now, but still semi-enjoying it, you know. Again, it's the fact that we're getting out, we're trying. We might have started a bit late, but we'll learn for next time. I'm not gonna stop doing these crazy adventures, and if we get there in the dark, we get there in the dark. So that's that. We're not alone here. There's a one-legged man hopping that way. We're absolutely motoring. We've made it probably like around halfway or so to kind of our final goal. I'm not sure exactly where we're gonna camp, but we just gotta make sure we're on the other side of the Banff border, because otherwise it's illegal. And I guess they just don't want me pooping on this side of the border, so save it for the other side, and I guess it's legal there. We'll dig a little kind of area for us to sleep, and yeah, so we'll probably be sleeping like literally center image on top of that little hill. I know it looks pretty far, but we're making really good time, so it should happen. At least tomorrow we can just go back, and then Shadow is approaching. Pro hiking lifestyle tip, I guess. Put your layer on before you go into the shade. Ideally right before, because as soon as you get into the shade, oh my goodness, it gets cold. Okay, so the Banff Park boundary is right there. We're gonna look for a bivvy spot up on the ridge. Okay, so we just like literally almost died coming up. So bad. It was so steep. And just like after a horribly long approach, like you can see the whole field came all the way through that, around, and then up this ridge. But this view goes crazy. Imagine sleeping here. We're right on the border. A little bit over, a little bit in the legal side, so yeah. Can't get fined $25,000. So that's good. Anyways, let's set up, and before it gets dark, we are sleeping with the stars tonight. Just saw the northern lights, and I ate a piece of cake for dinner. Now we're gonna go to bed because it is cold, it's getting windy, and it's not the most enjoyable, but we'll probably stay warm, I hope. I think. Maybe. Anyways, 5 a.m. I just rolled over in bed and I got to see the northern lights really pulsing. It's 7:30 a.m. Just staying warm in our sleeping bag, waiting for the sun to come over that mountain. It's a nice bluebird day again. I wore this hat all night to try to shield me from the wind, but the little thing that we made here worked pretty well. And then I used a double sleeping mat and the Dolomite Solo -12 bag, and that kept me pretty warm. And then all of my clothes. The only thing that was cold were my feet. Then we put the tent footprint under us so that we didn't melt the ground underneath. And it seems like it worked pretty well. The sun is literally so close to hitting us. You can see like almost there. This is my POV. Second avalanche of the day. I think it's the cornice. Yeah, you can see the cornice is coming up from the summit. And it's just like bringing a whole bunch of snow down. So I just made oatmeal. Sun is nice and warm. And I'm just literally grabbing snow from around me, chunking it, and just putting it in there. And that's gonna be filling up that bottle, but like that giant chunk is not gonna give me much water, so I'm gonna put a lot of snow. Yeah, but it's nice to have a warm meal after eating pretty much nothing last night. Okay, so as you can tell, it started to get very windy here, so the audio isn't really the best. We're just heading out at about 12 p.m. after spending the morning in the sleeping bags with an absolutely fantastic view. The hole that we dug out the night before actually worked quite well and shielded us from the wind. As with every time, we left no trace. Next stop is Sunset Lookout, and after that, a night of low-effort front country camping, which we were very excited for. Okay, so we're going to take a slight detour back to the trail. We can actually see the tracks. We're just going to go straight towards it instead of messing around at the pass. So hopefully we don't regret this. It's just going to be straight down this hill and then to our previous trail. Here you can see the approximate path that we are going to take back and to the lookout. I honestly don't think a shortcut has ever shortcutted this good. It's literally perfect. We literally just went straight down the entire time. Okay, so if any of you are like me, and as soon as it gets sunny and it hits maybe 0 degrees, you gotta take all your layers off, because like when you're grinding out, especially on the snowshoes, it gets hot. Even in the wind here, it's hot. That just brings up a point about sun protection. I just put some sunscreen on, had a quick snack. But on days like this, like it is barely above freezing, why would you need sunscreen? Like, come on. But if you're not fully layered up and you're in a t-shirt because you don't want to be overheating, you gotta put it on. This snow will burn you to a crisp. Same with your eyes. I've gotten snow blind in May when it was completely cloudy. But I mean, it was May, so as soon as you get into March, April, May, June, like put the sunglasses on every time it gets bright, especially when you're in the snow. Get some sunscreen on every time you're gonna be really exposed to the sun, and especially the snow, because the snow will burn you way before the sun. Okay, so we just took another shortcut to get to the lookout trail, and it's not quite as good as the last one, but it's fine. So we're here now, and then we're just gonna boot up here and hopefully get a good view. The snow is like getting super, super, super hot, so it's just gumming up. Like it's literally like this, so you're lifting 10 pounds every step, and yeah, it's horrible. But I just hope the snow doesn't turn isothermal, so like you would literally just sink through slush the entire thing, and the snowshoes are useless, and you get wet, and then you can't really get anywhere. So that wouldn't be ideal, but I don't think it'll happen today. But it is getting it's getting very warm. It's my reward for grinding up for a long time. Tiny bit of water. Cookie. It's a good view, but I don't know, it was hard. Carrying 10 pounds on each foot for each step is not the easiest. From the lookout, we are looking straight up the Alexandra River to the very large Mount Alexandra. Okay, so we're down at the actual lookout now. It's so windy. Yeah, it looks nice. Worth coming down here for sure. So we're just coming down here. Almost back at the car. Oh, I didn't really film anything because I had to lock in for the descent, because we have to go quick, you know. Everything hurts. I just want to be done with it. Oh, this isn't the best view we've had all day. I don't know what that is. Oh, look at that. Beautiful. Oh, What? This is treacherous. Oh my goodness. Okay, come on. Come on, man. Seriously? Anyways. We are back. That was a good one. Oh, you can see. We got a view. Use the car as a blocker, and now we got some s'mores. 11:22 p.m. I'm just looking over some of the videos that I've been taking, and I really like them, so hopefully you guys do too. But these hot dogs tonight and having a luxurious tent to sleep in, very nice, very nice. I am looking forward to my own bed, but I'm still enjoying the trip, so yeah, everything's good. We got a pillow and a tent. Look at that. Beautiful. Good night. Okay, feel a little guilty about missing sunrise today, but we have this nice view straight out of the tent. We're gonna go do Glacier Lake today and see some big peaks, see Mount Forbes, the Lyle, part of the Lyle Glacier, and yeah, just cook breakfast here and have a pretty chill day. The weather's still great, a bit windy, and then tomorrow we'll just make our way down to some other lakes on the parkway. This coffee is so good. 20 grams of protein. Yeah. Okay, so another late start. We're gonna be attempting Glacier Lake in trail runners. We got snowshoes and gators in the pack though. Should be a good one. I mean, we've got a pretty packed trail here, so yeah, we'll see how it goes. Should be a great view. There's the little map. It's quite a ways, but not crazy elevation. The trail isn't packed. Throw on the snowshoes and have a good day. Absolutely gnarly river crossing here. Needed a little rest after the first 2 kilometers. Fear this is where the trail ends. It should be good because there's not a lot of snow. Oh, and it's pretty dry. Plus we got the Gore-Tex on, so should be good. But yeah, Glacier Lake is just over that hill, center, and yeah, it's a bit of a ways, but we should make it. Just took a quick hydration break and unzipped the pants because it's about 10 degrees up here. We're still in the trail runners, about 3 kilometers away from the lake, making amazing time. Orange here for fuel up, and yeah, this is super nice. Downhill to the lake begins. Made it to the lake. Wasn't too bad. Definitely worth it. I'm gonna cook some ramen here. And I got a cookie. So that's peak nutrition. Lots of protein in there. Not really. Grab some snow and get cooking.
Better snow.
Yeah, but I'm digging. I'm suntanning my legs currently. That looks so delicious. Alright, so we had our insane high protein meal, and now we're gonna get back at it. It should be a bit easier, but we'll be in the shade, so I zipped up the pants. For anyone that's interested, it's actually not a terribly long hike. I thought it was worth it, especially with this good weather. We'll have an easy-ish time going back. It took us 2.5 hours to get here. Yeah. Okay, so not the ideal sunset, but we get pasta, a view, and it's warm. Spending a second night at the same spot. Camping with the fly off this time, because we gotta get going, and it's also not windy and super warm. So, yeah. Good night. Alright, so we woke up pretty early this morning and then got to the Kefren Lake trailhead, and it was very snowy, and the snow is soft and sticky, so we didn't want to snowshoe with 10 pounds of snow on each foot. So now Tyler decided that we're gonna go up there. So we just got trail runners on. We're gonna try to boot up there as quick as possible, get a good view. I'm very unmotivated this morning Currently just grinding up to this viewpoint, and it looks like the bad weather's rolling in, so we'll probably just do this and then be done for the trip. Fun times. Winter hiking. Oh, great. Okay, so I made it to the viewpoint after a lot of suffering. We're gonna eat some food, and it was a solid 350 meters of gain, so good enough. So we survived the whole trip. My feet almost died on the way back, but we made it back with no injuries and no frostbite. So it's a good trip. We had some great views, and yeah, tracked out a couple of trails if anyone wants to go up them, but they'll probably melt in like the next few days and with the rain. But yeah, I guess like and subscribe if you want to see more, and hopefully we'll get out on another trip soon. Aftermath of the adventure. That's a lot of stuff.